everyone, it's Bella here. I hope you're all having a nice day. I've just come on to show you that my journal is all finished, completed and ready for a flip through. So here we go. There's the cover. Move my lamp a little bit. I hope you're all well. It's been a bit overcast here today, so we're not happy bunnies today here in Wales, but never mind. I'm not bothered. I'm in my craft room and that's all that matters. Just checking I'm on camera. Now I've made a few changes, so I'll go through the changes with you as I go through, okay? So this page now, that's the same. So we got our violas there, and the one that I said I wasn't sure about there, I put in this new pocket here, and I've added these, just checking I'm on screen, little leaves. That's what I'm trying to say. And this I've added here, and it's double-sided that with a little button. Now this, I've used stamps, which I have here ready. I use this ink, only cheap stuff from Hobbycraft in the UK, and my vintage photo. Okay, and that was that one. And I thought that was too bright, so what I did, I used these stamps, excuse me stretching. I've used these stamps, and I've used that one, and I used that one there. Sorry if the light is on them, but that's those. And I stamped it, obviously, before I put it into the journal, and I double stamped it. And fortunately, it went over there as sweet as a nut, and it went completely over the top. So I did the green first, and then I went over with vintage photo, okay? And that's just a little cluster on there. Now this one I made yesterday. All right. And if you want to do any writing, you can put some coffee paper on the back there. I put a button on there. This one you've seen before. And everyone loves a little mouse. Got a trim on here. That's out of Edith Holden. Everybody's going wild for Edith Holden at the moment, aren't they? So, but it is lovely. I mean, that's one of my ditties. That's one of my ditties. No, that isn't. That's not one of my ditties. That's this set here. I don't know whether you've ever seen these. Okay, and there's that. And there they are. That's the one I've used on there, look. Okay, that's a poppy. That's rather nice. But I didn't think it went with the woodland theme, so I didn't use that one. So that's that. That's that one. There's our little robin. Made this one yesterday with Edith Holden. And put a pocket in out of the kit. And I've just put a little bit of collage on there. Layering. That. Pocket on there. And I put that one on there, thinking it's nice and cool under the tree. Lovely birdie there. There, there, and two little ones there, and Mr. Fox. Our toadstools, little letter. Lovely edging off Edith Holden's page. I swapped these over. Don't ask me why I did that. I just felt like doing it. So I did put that on there yesterday, and I thought that finished it off nicely with our little topper. And I added green on there. And I put one of, I think that's Tracy Fox's, I'm not sure, but I think it is, on there. And I found that in my stash. So I put Butterfly Kisses on there, and another Tracy Fox with a topper. Just going to check I'm on screen. There we go. that's it. Lovely pages. That's a sticker. And this one I finished off yesterday, and I hadn't put anything on these little tags because I thought they were so pretty, but I just felt I needed something to balance this up. So I know we don't normally work in twos, but I don't know, I quite like it. So you've got a button there, and you've got a button there, and you've got the green up there. There you go. It's this one. It's got a sticker on the back. To little Charles. And this one's got a little pull out. What's that called? I can't remember. And we've got a little badger up there. So when we push that down, we can see it says badger. And that. And I made this yesterday, but I haven't put anything in there. But you could, if you wanted to, you could put some tickets or something in there to take the plainness off the page. That goes in there. And I put a little label on there. Did that yesterday. I put rabbit on here. Remember what I said about lifting it up? If you have any trouble, just lift it up. Pop that in there to show that it is actually a flip. I can't remember how far I got with oh, and this is the other part of what I did yesterday. And I forgot to say I did put oh no, I put a pin on that one, and I put a brad in this one. That's right. So you can change that if you wanted to. Leaf on there. And that's another one that I stamped. I'll put it a bit closer so you can see. And I just layered it. And that one's just slightly gone over, which I quite like actually. I think that's quite nice. And I've also done the stamping on here as well. And I've stitched these on. I have put the material on top of some card to make it a bit more stable. And it sticks down much more easily. All right. That's what I was looking for the other day, and I wanted to put them up here. I was going to put them on there, but I didn't. I put them on here. I thought that finished that page off nicely. So now we're on to the art one, the art folio, as we're calling it. Put a sticker on there. Did a little cluster there yesterday, and that's another leaf I did, just on some book page, ordinary book page like this. And then I just cut around it and inked it up and put a butterfly on. I made this yesterday as one of my little doodles, and I just layered that and put that there. I didn't want to make it too obstructive for whoever, if they want to use this for their art. And I've done another one there. So I just didn't like the bareness. So there we are. And this is my pencils that I put in. I had some lovely comments about that, and thank you for all your comments. They were really nice. Thank you. And there's the pencils. 2 lead ones. I think it's an HB, or it might even be... No, they're 2B ones, I think. That's a 2B, and that's a 3B, I think. Or a 6B. No, that's a 6B, which is a nice soft pencil. Okay, so that's those, and you saw those yesterday, or whenever Rachel puts the thing up. And there's your lovely birdies, so they can inspire you, hopefully, to do some drawing on this. And I read the poem out. If you want to hear the poem that was on the music paper, you have to watch the last video, but that's just the Ash Grove, it's called. Okay, so that's just a sheet, which I thought just finished it off so nicely. There we go, and that goes in there. That goes there. Pencils go back in here. Got it. There we go, excellent. slide those over. And that's our journal all completed. I hope you've enjoyed this, and as much as I have, because it's been a lovely project. Oh, and I put a dangle on there. I forgot to tell you about that. I put a leaf on there as well. So I think it's a sweet little journal, and I'm going to call it an art folio. So that's that. The other thing I wanted to show you is what I bought this morning at Aldi's. In the UK, we have an Aldi's. I don't know whether you have an Aldi's. There we go. These are, I think they were $3.99 or something like that. Try and keep the glare off. Can you see? And they are metallic pencil set. Lovely colours. Beautiful colours. Not sure. Let me hold it up. See if you can. There, that's better. You see the colours now. So they were rather nice. I'm looking forward to having a little play with those. And that was what I got today. So there we go. I hope you enjoyed it. And I can now move on to my botanical journal that I'm going to make. And I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for watching, and thank you for all your lovely comments. Have a good day. Cheerio.